Hey guys, Adam here.
And Bruce.
And we're going to quickly recap the Xbox One press conference that just ended today and go over some of the things that you may have missed.
Woohoo! It's going to be really exciting.
Let's just go in order of what they showed first. It was the new controller, Kinect, and they actually showed the box.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad they did that.
Pretty simple.
It's nice and big, just like a DVD player, I guess.
It's pretty huge. They didn't go for a crazy design, and the insides were pretty impressive too.
Yeah.
It was pretty much everything that was from the rumored specs. Pretty close.
Yep, you got the 8-core CPU, the 8 gigs of RAM, and a 500 gig hard drive, plus the Blu-ray drive too.
Yeah, and I'm very excited about the USB 3.0 just because that means fast peripherals for either games on thumb drives possibly, or plugging in just anything else.
Definitely. Another really important point to notice is that this is a pass-through box. That's why it has HDMI in and out. So it takes your cable box in and then spits out your Xbox over your cable signal.
They showed some task switching, which was very interesting. Was very fast, very fluid. I like that.
It looked really good when he got up on stage and swiped his hand over and over and asked, hey, Xbox, watch TV, Xbox, play music. It did it very, very quick.
Go to Internet Explorer. Oh, nice. Watch TV. Watch movie.
And it was very instant. That was one thing they were pushing very hard for.
Yes.
It can snap between applications to the side of the screen. Internet Explorer was shown for some reason. I don't know why they would do that.
Who knows what they would do, but that's just like Windows 8, where you can actually put things over to the side of the screen, and just like the Surface tablets too.
But it can do a lot more with television, as demoed with the ESPN thing, where they showed a bunch of basketball and they brought an application to the side, very similar to Windows 8.
Yes, very cool.
One of the more expected things we saw was the Skype integration. Microsoft bought Skype last year or the year before, and now they're integrating it into the entire box. Probably going to be the entire chat system for Xbox One.
And of course, Kinect uses the camera for Skype.
Yep. But along with everything else, we saw the Kinect camera, which looked pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a 1080p camera. They got 30 frames a second. The time of flight technology, which they were saying basically helps recognize hands easier and better. Like, you didn't have to hold up your hand to recognize. You just swipe immediately and it knew. And the microphone array, so you can talk Xbox, watch TV, Xbox, play music, and it recognized Yusuf's voice immediately, which was very surprising. Kinect, the original Kinect was not like that.
Not at all, no. Next up, we saw the all-new controller, which did get a minor redesign. The battery is actually now part of the controller. It's no longer detachable.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. The triggers will actually have force feedback, or impulse triggers, as they called it.
Yep.
So rumble triggers, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the directional pad looks a lot better, more like the up-to-date Xbox 360 controller.
And then, of course, they updated Xbox Live, so now everything is in the cloud, just like we expected.
Yeah, a bunch of servers. Fantastic. Yeah. There's also a game DVR functionality, which we're very much hoping for. After Sony showed theirs, there is a native editing app, which is pretty fantastic, and they didn't talk about any kind of upload features, but we're really hoping this thing can go straight to YouTube.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll probably do Twitch and Twitter and, Facebook and all the other stuff just like that.
Now let's move over to the games. EA came out with EA Ignite, their all-new engine for sports, and they showed a bunch of montage of a lot of stuff.
Right, they showed NBA Live, they showed FIFA, they showed Madden, and it all looked like cinematics or target renders, right?
Something like that, but something that was not a test render or cinematic. It was Forza Motorsport 5.
That looked good.
That game is actually coming out at launch, so good for them.
Yeah. And what would an Xbox release be without a Remedy game? We saw Quantum Break, which was basically just a real quick cinematic of a boat hitting a bridge.
Yeah, there was a little bit of live action. It was strange. Last time Remedy announced anything at an Xbox press conference, the game didn't come out for like 5 years.
So let's wait a while.
Yeah. We're hoping for Alan Wake 2. We didn't get it. But having a new IP isn't all that bad, really. It's actually a really good thing. They talked about having 15 exclusives in the first year of the Xbox One, 8 of which are all new franchises.
That's great. So hopefully we'll get to see a lot of new IPs that we get to latch onto and get a bunch of sequels from.
Next up, Nancy Tellem came out to stage. She talked about a bunch of stuff, but she brought out Bonnie Ross, who talked about a live-action TV series with Steven Spielberg that's coming exclusively to the Xbox. Not sure exactly what that means, because they said it's coming to TV through Xbox. But your Xbox is connected to the TV.
Sounds to me like an Xbox exclusive.
We're getting a Halo show. It's freaking sweet.
Yes! We went to all press conference for gameplay, and we got more Sparts. Oh boy, fantasy football, the NFL partnership, that's all really cool, but
after all that fun sports stuff, we finally got to the last game of the show, what most people are probably waiting for, Call of Duty Ghosts, the next-gen debut for the Call of Duty series, where they're talking about America being the underdog, and then they showed a dog. That's important.
Well, the underdog, get it?
I get it.
Dog, underdog. And we also saw fish get out of your way.
There are fish that will get out. This is for, yeah.
Fish AI.
The game is very pretty. We're
gorgeous.
Pretty impressed.
Yeah, and they compared it to Modern Warfare 3, which was nice. You got to see a direct comparison. Looked really good.
Yeah, not too bad. It's definitely a next-gen title. Will launch with the system? We don't know yet. We'll probably find out at E3, but the DLC will once again be exclusive to the console, probably for a timed section. And after the press conference, when they said the console will be coming out sometime this year.
Oh boy.
We got hit with a bunch of press releases of games that have now been confirmed to be coming out as launch titles for the Xbox One.
So first we got Forza Motorsport 5, we got Assassin's Creed 4, Watch Dogs.
And one of our predictions came true. Battlefield 4 China Rising, as it's being called now, is also a game that will be coming to the Xbox One. When?
This holiday. Totally a launch title as well for the PS4.
And other titles that have finally actually been announced for Xbox One: Thief, which was already announced for PS4. Now they can say it's for the next generation Xbox console. Madden NFL 25, FIFA 14, NBA Live 14, and EA Sports UFC.
All in all, a really, really good showing for Microsoft. We really liked seeing the interface work.
Yeah, it was a good press conference, especially compared to Sony's, where they didn't actually show the system in play or the box at all. Then again, theirs was much earlier this year, so we give them a pass on that.
Thank you again for watching, guys.
Thank you!
Depression, back pain, trouble remembering things.
Sounds like you need ETC! Take one part entertainment. Fresh technology. Get some culture in there, a whole bunch of culture. And just like that, you have ETC.